when you're playing against the Bulls, that's one thing. But what's it been like trying to get acclimated to the speed that Billy Donovan wants to play this thing, and how much do you think that benefits your game?
It's been good. It's definitely been one of those days of a lot of teaching, a lot of learning, but I feel like I've been picking everything up pretty quickly, and I love the style of play and everyone being able to get shots and being able to get up and down the court and have opportunities to drive and attack. That's something that's one of my strengths, and that's something I do pretty well.
I'm sure you don't want to be a guy that kind of continues to bounce around, and obviously with your contract situation, do you kind of look at, hey, I've got like 2 months to convince this team, hey, let's have a partnership. Let's kind of stick together with this.
I just try to give my all each and every day. At the end of the day, I always tell myself just be where my feet are at and focus on one day at a time. Don't look too far in advance. And when I'm doing that, I feel like I'm at my best. So at the end of the day, I just got to give my all for this organization, give my all for the team to show what I can do. And at the end of the day, I just know that that's something that I can control. Each and every day coming in with energy, coming in with the right attitude, and being a true professional is something that I can control, and the rest is going to take care of itself.
Arturo's talked about the youth in this team, but also the experience that comes with those young players. What do you think you bring to the younger guards in terms of experience that you have around the league?
Like you said, experience, but I always say leadership. Being a leader is something that I always pride myself on, being someone that they can come talk to about basketball, about life, about pretty much anything. So just being one of the vocal guys on the team and bringing that each and every day through the good days as well as the bad, because every day isn't going to be sunshine. Some days it's going to be a little storm, some thunder. So I got to be able to be the same person today as I was yesterday. So.
In the aftermath of the trade deadline, one of the things is this team has a lot of guards. Where do you kind of see yourself fitting in the mix with this roster, and what experience do you have, with some of these guys? How have you known any of them before or whatnot?
I would say the roster definitely has a lot of guards, but that's something that me and Coach talked about. We want to run fast and we want to play fast and continue this thing of getting the ball out quick and everyone being able to have an opportunity. So at the end of the day, I don't really look at positions and look at things like that, especially in today's game. Just get out and run and play the right way. And one thing about it, everyone can control is playing defense. So that's how I look at it.
I know everybody's kind of new here for you, but what's it like just coming to a team where there's been so many new bodies in the trade deadline?
It's been crazy. It's definitely been crazy, but it's been fun to know guys and new personalities. And at the end of the day, we know what the one goal is, and that's to win. So whenever we step between those lines, we got to give it our all. And, that's something we talked about in the locker room. And then the first meeting we had with Coach, that's the first thing he said. Let's go out and give it our all and do it together. When we're doing it together, it's going to be fun. And, at the end of the day, one person isn't going to win games. It's going to take a group effort, and that's something that we do know that. And once again, that's something we can control.
It's a little overwhelming because for anybody, you just change where you live, change your teammates. So, but honestly, I feel like the team has made it easy for me. Coach has made it easy. He's talked to me directly. So I'm just happy to be here, and I feel like it's a easy transition.
What was the goal like in practice yesterday with so many new guys and Billy and the coaching staff trying to get you guys up to speed?
Really, just making sure everyone knows what we're doing. Understanding like the game plan of what we do here and how we play defense against the different teams. So really just catching up everyone with Chicago Bulls basketball.
We know what your reputation coming out of college and in the draft. What do you think you can bring to this team from a skill set level?
I feel like I can just be energy to the team, intensity, get pushing this pace, getting other shots, and really just doing whatever the team needs me to do. So, yeah.
Hey, Rob, you're in a different contract situation than obviously Anthony and Colin. But we talked to Anthony the other day about the last 6 weeks, 7 weeks of the season. Does this feel like a tryout for you so you can show this team, hey, I'm someone that you can put as a foundation piece moving forward?
I'm just trying to show I can play basketball and belong here, and I can help the team win. So I'm not really looking at it on the specifics part. I'm just trying to be better and be the best I can.
When you look at Minnesota, do you think of it as, well, this team kind of gave up on me, or you take it from the point of, well, Chicago wanted me?
I just look at it as business. I look at the basketball part. I play basketball, so I don't really look into the details. And I'm just trying to be the best I can.
Obviously, before
the combine, I know you were kind of saying your average. you have any conversations with them? Or
Yeah, I came and visited, and I talked to the coaches and stuff. So, yeah, for sure, I'm a little crazy. It was pretty solid for sure. I liked it here, and for sure.
Well, obviously before you got here, there are plenty guards. There's even more now. When you look at this guard room, just what do you see? What's the opportunity like for you in your eyes?
Uh, Opportunity is really just however many minutes I get or however much I get to play. So really it's an opportunity if I get 5 minutes, 3 minutes, or 15, 20. So I'm just trying to play and do the best of my opportunity.
Of the guys that are in this building before you got here, like who do you know well, if anybody at all?
Pat grew up in North Carolina. He played for Team United. I played for Team United growing up, so I know Pat real well. Collin Sexton, I've been knowing him for a while. Jaden Ivey. Most of the guys I know of. Lenny, he got traded with me, so most of the guys I know of, but like not know directly. But good vibes for sure.
And maybe you guys asked you in Toronto, but where were you when the trade sort of happened? How did you sort of get the move?
I was in Toronto. We had a game. We was going back, and I had to stay in Toronto because they played Toronto the same day. So.
Hey, Rob, what the other guys mentioned the other night that you can, when you're playing against the Bulls, you know they're going to run and you know they're going to play fast. But once you're on the roster and see how fast Billy does want to play, it's a little eye-opening. Does that style of basketball fit what you like to do, though? Because you are kind of a speed guy and a push-it-up tempo guy.
For sure. I definitely feel like coach said he feels like it's a better like offense that I can run and will be helpful for me. And yeah, I just want to fit in wherever I can fit in and help us for sure.
what do you think you just need from like a playing perspective to take the next step for yourself?
Really just confidence. Confidence from my teammates, confidence from my coaches, and really confidence in myself. I really just feel like I haven't got to like get a super opportunity where I feel confident. So really just gaining that back and understanding that I've been working the whole time. So it's not like it just automatically left where I wasn't as good. So I'm just waiting for the spark to come back.
Thanks, guys.
Yourself, thanks.
I mean,
Settled and need to know everyone.
the tough part was really just the deadline day. Um, Once everything and everybody knows where they're at, I think just playing basketball after that. It's a new environment for a lot of guys. I think everybody's excited just to put the jersey on and just get it going.
You said the tough part was deadline day. Describe your deadline day for us and sort of where you were when you found out.
I think it's just the hardest part is just the unknown, whether you're getting traded, you're not getting traded. For certain guys, they don't have to worry about that, but certain guys, they kind of do. But then again, it doesn't change who you are. It doesn't really change who I am as a basketball player. I'm just going to go out there, play my game, figure out how to play my game in the system that coach wants to play in. And I think I'll just take it from there.
Did you sort of have a sense that you might have been traded? And I guess how would you also describe the way things kind of went for you this year, your last time?
I had a sense I was getting traded, where I didn't know. Super grateful for the opportunities that I was presented in Phoenix, and I just take it day by day.
With the limited depth in the front court that this team has, I would imagine you're going to get a lot of minutes. How has your role or the expected role been described to you so far?
Coach, we haven't really talked about minutes or anything like that. I have a sense that maybe he's going to put me in. You never know. But if my name's called, I'm just going to take as much of the opportunity as I get. I hope that I will play. But it seems like a great group of guys, great group of coaches, and just take it day by day, take it game by game.
How do you think your play style kind of fits with the way that the Bulls like to play up and down and moving the ball?
Definitely fits in perfectly from what I've seen. I'm pretty much, I like to get up and down the floor. I like to outrun the other bigs. Like to play fast. A lot of pick and rolls. I think that's really it.
Yeah, there's a lot of guards on this team. A lot of guys where you kind of run with. How's the early feel that you've had with those guys? Do you feel like that's going to kind of help bring out your game even more?
For sure. Guys like me and Colin, I've known Colin since I was we were in McDonald's together, so we played together. Haven't played with each other in a long time, but played with him since high school. The other guys, we haven't run 5-on-5, so we haven't really seen what could happen yet. But from what I've seen, it's a great group of dudes. Guys that just want to play together, play the right way, and hopefully, we come out with a win.
What's this reunion with Colin going to be like, and what was it like when you got to rejoin his teammates?
I mean, for when we were in high school together, it was pretty fun. He was always the same guy that he is now. Competitive, gets after it all the time. Tries to outwork the other guard, tries to be the best point guard on the floor. So I pretty much think that he's going to try to do that today.